Let me see if I can maybe... Oh. No fucking way! Alright, get down here. That fucking worked? Are you kidding me? How's it going, everybody? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of Besiege. So once again, we're doing something a little bit different today because finally some more levels have been released. Tolbrynd is now officially complete. Level 31, 32, 33, and 34, I believe, have been released. So there's 4 new levels for us to try. This first one simply says, take Duke's knowledge. So I'm assuming... I don't know if I have to move this whole thing, or maybe it's a chest and I have to get inside of it, but it's been a long time since I've actually built anything in Besiege. I'm a little worried here, but we're gonna give it a serious effort and see how we can do. So to start off with, I am just going to make a basic frame here. Don't really know what I gotta do yet, so we're just gonna kind of create something a little fun here. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to be getting back to building here now. I'm not the best builder, but I'm gonna try and actually build some, I would say, nothing crazy. I mean, you guys see some crazy stuff on the best Besiege creations, but I think I have enough knowledge to at least make maybe a simple suspension system or something here. I just don't want to make the generic vanilla creations that I have in the past trying to beat these levels, because you can make very simple creations to beat them, or you can make very complex creations to beat them. So today, I'm going to try and play around with some of maybe the suspension systems, and actually create creations that, you know, I would say I'm proud of. So I'm going to try. I have no idea if this works, by the way. Again, I don't really create too much in Besiege these days. As bad as that is, I'm going to try and create some sort of weird suspension system here. I think you guys get the idea here. I'm going to try and pull these things up. Let's see if it will work, and then maybe I can have a little bit... Yeah, that's kind of suspension-y. So we have kind of like a really weird suspension system going on. If we do this in the front, too, it might actually work. Oh, and I did forget to show you guys, and I forgot to use it, actually. There's also a symmetry tool now, so you can go on any axis you want and actually do symmetrical designs. That way, building is a lot quicker. So, for example, we can do both of these things at the same time. Let's add the wheels on, too. I probably have to change these wheels later on. But you get the idea. It just makes building a hell of a lot easier. And they really have updated this game quite a bit to make a lot of this way more easy. So there we go. We got that. And then we have this. All right, let's try this out, see how it works. So basically, I got to do that at the start. And, well, obviously my wheels aren't fixed yet, but it kind of has suspension. I don't think the suspension really works very well, but I'm proud of it. I mean, it's kind of derpy looking and kind of fun. Okay, so we're going to flip these 2 wheels. Now, that should hopefully at least make it go forward. We still have to make this sucker turn. I just want to see, is it actually kind of like suspension? Not really, to be honest. We can maybe tighten it up here. Let's see if we... No, if we let it go, it doesn't actually expand out anymore. So I don't even know what this does. I don't really care. I just wanted it a little higher off the ground. Again, I still have no idea what this thing is. So let's try and actually... The problem is, whenever I go to this, I turn sideways. And I basically have to make steering for this right now. Okay, so I altered the connections here to make some simple tank steering. Again, tank steering is basically the go-to when it comes to simple creations, just because it works so well. So now we can basically turn on a dime. Now, do we have to move this whole thing, or do we... I think we have to get inside. I can see these leaves coming out of here. I feel like I have to open this up. So there's like a little hitch here. Maybe I can somehow grab onto that and pull it off. Okay, next design, I did some pistons in the front here. Now, I know pistons are the easy way out, but I think we actually got to get inside this box. So my plan, if I'm correct, if we can flip off this lid with the pistons, and then I can maybe build a crane in the middle to kind of actually grab whatever's inside. So if I hit this right here, it should... Oh, goddamn, I'm gonna have to go way higher, but there is something in there. I kind of wish I could see. Okay, I have to figure out how to grab this, I'm assuming. Okay, so a simple solution for this, we could add more pistons to kind of make it flip off, but I think I'm just gonna add grabbers here. Now we can do this. Oh, this suspension doesn't work at all, by the way, but you know what? I'm just gonna deal with it. But now if I use this piston at the right spot, I should be able to... Oh, that was a little too close. There we... Oh, come on, we can grab it. Yes, there we go. So now I can hold this up and then back off. I actually forget how to drop it with the grabbers, but I know there's a drop tool, so now we can at least get inside. Okay, let's try that again. So I think it's V. Yes, V to detach. So there we go. We have figured out how to get off the lid. That is the first object to get over with. And now I just got to figure out how to get in there. I think I'm going to do like a 3-jointed crane or something. That's probably my best bet to get it out of there. So to do a crane, not really sure what the best option is. I can alter the connections on these steering hinges though, so I can control each joint separately, and I think I'm gonna try and do that. We're gonna try with wood here. This thing might be heavy. I have no idea. You gotta remember though, I don't have much space at all, man. Like seriously, I am already at the roof, so this might be the issue with this design. I might need to actually get rid of the suspension design that I made just because the creation is so damn high right now, as you can see. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I don't need all this stuff here. This is just overkill, and it's actually gonna get in my way here if I do it the way I want to try and do it. So now that we got rid of that, I can put a steering hinge right on this I can control manually. Now we can change these later on. And we are going to expand this out so it actually goes over my little spiky thing. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I need a bigger crane arm. So I'm going to do this, and then we are going to go down with, once again, some more hinges. Let's rotate this, and that's going to give me another spot where I can put another joint on this crane system. So it's kind of looking weird right now, but I'm thinking this might be an okay design. Now, I am going to want to, of course, put at the bottom of this some grabbers to grab that chest. Now all I have to do is key map this right, so we are going to, I think I'll just use the number keys here. So left is 1, right is 2 on that one, and then this one will go 3, 4, you get the idea, and then, of course, where's the final ones? Oh, right here. There we go. Oh, that is just an ordinary hinge. Okay, we do not want an ordinary hinge. So hopefully I can just reattach these. I'm assuming I can. I believe the steering hinge, yes, there it is right there. That was a little confusing, but there we go. If we rotate this, yes, we should be able to hopefully do this just fine. And back to the key mapper for 5, 6, and then, of course, 5, 6 on each side. Why can I not click this? Come on, you can do it. There we go. And 5, 6. There's a lot of different things you can do now with this. You can have mins and maxes. I'm not going to touch any of that, I believe. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe this is too heavy now. So what I'm actually going to do is reinforce the back here or brace it off. That way it doesn't go ahead too far. It's still going way too far ahead. Shit. And when I try and lift it, you can see right away it breaks. So I'm going to have to reinforce this quite a bit. That's actually totally fine. As long as I don't break any of my steering joints, we should be okay. So we're going to X this off. This is going to be much more heavy now, but I feel like this might help it out. So if I un-V it now, there we go. Now I can... Oh my god, the wood is just not strong enough at all. All right, let me try and maybe reinforce it here and reinforce it here. Let's see what happens. When in doubt, reinforce. Oh, fuck. Okay, is this thing even going to work if I want to... Oh, everything about this. I think I went a little too overboard. I mean, this is a pretty simple idea here. I just gotta get inside of a chest. But I'm trying to go crazy with this design. Okay, so as much as I don't want to see it, we're going to get rid of this whole suspension system. We actually can just use ordinary suspension as well. I just wanted to try out this other type of suspension. Didn't really work very well, though, so I'm going to drop this off. That way we can drop it down more and make the crane a little easier on ourselves. Alright, so let's try that. It's going to be a little bit smaller now, at least. That's going forward, that's going forward. All of them are going forward. Good, so we're going to do tank steering really quickly here. So with tank steering, it's basically 4 buttons. 2 buttons control the back and front of one side, and 2 buttons control the back and front of the other side. That way you can reverse those and, of course, turn on a dime. Now, that should, of course, work right now. There we go. Everything's good. I have a little bit of suspension as well, which is good. So now we should be doing a little bit better. Okay, now that that is done, I'm actually going to put my pistons in the back. If you remember, we had the piston that grabbed the lid of this thing. That's exactly what we're going to do again. We're just going to put the grabber in the back. That way it doesn't get in the way, so I don't have to build a crazy thing to get around it. Okay, and then we'll just do this once more. I'm assuming that's probably all I'm... Actually, you know what? maybe just in case, let's do one more on here. And, of course, we need the grabber at the bottom. And then we should be good to go. Obviously, I need to redo these connections once again. Actually, I got 4 joints now. I didn't even realize I did that, but that's okay. I can do it with 4 joints. It's just gonna take it a little bit longer, that's all. All right, 5, 6, and then 7 and 8. Now, hopefully, I gotta assume this is probably too heavy for it. But yes, it is, as you can see. Oh, in the bottom, I didn't even need this fucking joint. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, that joint can stay anyways. I just won't touch it. But this one, okay. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So now I have multiple joints that I can control this with. Maybe I should have put some pistons on this thing. But honestly, this might be okay. As long as I can get over the top and then scoop it in, I think I should be able to grab it. So I think I got this, guys. We might be able to do it with just this thing, whatever the fuck we can call this. I'm gonna call it the skinny horse because, I don't know, it just has a little outline of a horse right now. So, yes, there we go. Let's back this sucker up and, first of all, grab the lid, which should be as simple. Actually, we didn't even need to use the pistons. We can just drop that down. Okay, V to drop that. There we go. And now we turn around and go grab what's inside. Okay, so I'm going to expand this as much as I can, and then expand this as much as I can. There we go. Let's go over the top and make sure everything is good. That is not straight at all. There we go. Now, I don't even know which button it is, so there we go. Okay. Oh, fuck, it broke at the end. Are you serious? Okay, hold on. Maybe we can do it. No, we can't fucking do this, but I'm going to try anyways, damn it. Come on, get the fuck out of here. Okay, god damn it. All right, maybe I should reinforce this thing a little bit more. I don't want to add too much reinforcement, though, because then it weighs it down as well, and then you kind of just over-reinforce it, so I'm thinking that might be good enough. We're going to reinforce this to this. That side has already been reinforced, so I don't know why I didn't reinforce the other side. Now, that should hopefully be a little bit... Oh, for fuck's sakes, I broke that one again. You know what? I'm going to reset it. I keep doing that. I forget that the bottom joint, I don't really need that joint, but I'm just too lazy to delete it. All right, so let's make that go all the way up, just like that. And once again, get this lid. I mean, I guess I could technically get the lid with the crane as well, but I'm scared that weight will make it break. So I'd rather use this back thing just in case. So just drive into it. There we go. Drop this sucker off and try this once again without breaking. All right, skinny horse, you can do this, little buddy. I believe in you. Don't break on me this time. Nice and slow and steady. There we go. Okay, drop her down. Oh, I don't want to grab the sides, though. I gotta be careful here. This is actually kind of hard to control. Mostly because it's very, very top-heavy, but that's kind of my fault for doing this type of design. So, there we go. We got it, and... Fuck! Alright, I added some pulleys onto this thing just for reinforcement for that poor little piece of wood that has to hold all this friggin' weight. This thing must be way heavier than I expected. Because it's breaking everything. So come on, there we go, nice and slow. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually tighten this pulley a bit, which is actually pulling back the... Oh, god damn it! All right, well, hopefully, I don't know, maybe a miracle can happen, and... fucking shit. Okay, I moved over to pistons just because that's the only metal block you can really use to build things with. So, yes, they should hopefully be a lot more sturdy. I'm not going to use them as actual pistons, though, so we should be okay to hopefully be able to do this now. Basically, I just made a really derpy-ass crane, but, you know what? I like it. It makes me happy, so we're going to extend this out. There we go. And once again, try this for the 3rd time. 3rd time's the charm, right, guys? Okay, there we go. Just slow and steady. Yes, there you go. Grab it, and oh, there we go. We just had to lift this up and pull back. Lift. Yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. The Book of Destiny. Okay, and there we go. Drop it on, or just, you know, bring it over there, too. It only took me 1 minute and 15 seconds. I really wish it only took me that long. But no, that actually did take me a while, and that's pretty damn fun. So let's try the next zone out. Let's see what's going on with this one. Ooh, wow, that's pretty. What do you want me to do here, though? Okay, there's question marks. I'm assuming maybe these are pressure plates or something. You know what? Let's just drive in and see what happens. It's not really explaining much. There's a lot of experimentation when it comes to some of the new Besiege levels, so we're going to experiment and see what we can do. Maybe I gotta scare these guys over to it? Hold on, maybe I can... Oh, whoa, you guys are just breaking all the cemetery, aren't you? I thought you guys were really religious. I don't think you would normally do that. Okay, I really have no idea what's going on here. I want to see what is inside this, though. I'm assuming I gotta break through this and maybe release this crystal and then bring it over to the pressure plate. I honestly have no idea. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna try out just to see if we can, in fact, kill this thing is if cannons can take it down. Again, I'm gonna assume it's gonna take more power than 2 small cannons, but I'm just gonna try it out for right now to see if I can, in fact, break this thing. Again, I still really have no idea how this thing works. So we got 2 cannons on the sides here. Basically, I got them on hinges, and they can just go up and down. I gotta try the first one. Oh, that was not the right one now, was it? God damn it. Okay, well, recoil is a thing, guys. We gotta reinforce once again. To be fair, this thing is pretty damn bare bones when it comes to reinforcements. Okay, so I added a few reinforcements to this thing. Let's move up now and see if we can withstand the recoil of these things. Now, I want to make sure I got the right cannon now. These things are reversed, so it's kind of confusing, but whatever. As long as I... God damn it! Okay, I'm gonna assume this isn't gonna work. But maybe, just maybe, we can somehow break in there. I gotta assume I'm gonna need maybe an explosion, though. Alright, come on, let's try again here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that did not even come close to breaking in. Maybe I gotta fly in from the top? No, that's definitely not how to do it. You have to be able to break this. That's just the way it works. But, I gotta assume I'm gonna need some sort of detonation, which is bombs. You know what? Now that I'm actually taking a second to try and land on these things... I'm thinking I actually just need to drop off a block on these, and maybe that unlocks it? Maybe I don't need to do any firepower at all, so we're going to try that out. I just got to design something to drop a block off. Okay, now we have 2 blocks, just in case we missed the first one for whatever reason, that are just on simple decouplers, so I'm assuming I should be able to just drop this on here now, assuming it has enough ground clearance. All right. Technically, it's lit up, but I want to make sure I'm actually on it here. Okay, so I think this one, yes, this one is that one, so we can leave now. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's still lit up. That's all that matters. Let's go over to the other one, drop another block off, and then I got to assume it's going to open up the thing or something. Okay, this creation is getting weirder and weirder as we go along, but there we go. Let's drop that one off, and that did actually open it up. Okay, so now... What do we have to do? Grab the crystal or just go up to it, maybe? I don't know. I'll tell you what, this is one pistons will come in handy, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually climb this. And I don't think I'm skilled enough to create anything that's good enough at off-roading to do that. So if I can maybe extend this out enough with pistons, though, I might be able to touch it. Maybe I can climb. Maybe. Oh, come on. You can do it. Okay, it's too bad these pistons are reinforced. You can see they go out a little bit, but definitely not enough. Let me actually see. Maybe I can shoot this sucker? I have no idea. Again, I have no idea how to beat this one yet. I just know we opened it up now, and we just got to figure out what to do next. All right, first of all, let's try and do this. So we're going to shoot this one. Oh, I think that actually went over it. Okay, just out of curiosity, try that again. Oh, and there we go. That's all we had to do was actually shoot it. I thought it'd be a little bit harder than that, but zone conquered once again. So we're halfway through the new zones. Let's go on and see what the next one is. I hope there's a little bit of fighting or something. Ooh, steal the Great Shard. I'm going to assume the Great one's the big one. Okay, let me see. Can these things actually move when we hit them? If they don't move, this is going to be... Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, my God, that is so cool. We are not in weightlessness, but these things move upon hitting them. Okay, first thing I'm going to try is obviously shoot it. Does that? Okay, that does move it, so that does tell me that if I grab it, maybe I can bring it down, so I might be able to alter this crane design to be able to go up there. It's going to be a difficult one, though. That is quite high up in the air. Alright, so I'm building a steering hinge piston design here that might work here. I've never actually tried this out, but I'm assuming in my head, it's just gonna kind of make like a little flappy dick almost. As bad as that sounds, that's exactly what it's gonna look like in my head. I have no idea if it's gonna look like that on paper, though. Let's try it out for right now. I think that might be long enough so we can extend this, and then, oh yeah, there we go. Oh God, it broke. But if we're slow with it, I might need to slow it down a little bit. We might be able to... Oh, fuck, that's really high up there. I don't know. I might need to add a little bit more to this thing. All right, let's just try it out to see what happens here. Am I going to hit all these crystals with the grabber as well? All right, I'm gonna go right below it and extend and lift. Oh, down, that's down. Come on, lift up. Oh man, we're actually pretty close. That's not too bad. The problem is I don't really have any more room to expand this. I could make another row here, but that's just going to break right away. So it might be back to the drawing board here. Okay, I think I've made this as big as I can get it. I'm not too certain about this. I'm not feeling too good about it, but let's see what happens. Oh my god, I'm so fucking close. Look at this. Look how fucking close I am. I don't think I can extend this much more. Let me see if I can maybe... Oh. No fucking way. All right, get down here. That fucking worked. Are you kidding me? This derpy ass creation is kicking ass. Okay, now we just bring this big ass thing back here. I can't believe that worked. All I had to do was wiggle it around a little bit. No pun intended with that one. But there we go. 1 minute, 4 seconds, zone conquered. I'm kind of bummed. We got one more zone left. This one better be a bit more difficult. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay, destroy literally everything. Literally every... What do you want me to do? Just have a fucking nuke? Like, seriously, there's things everywhere. Okay, well, we do have some enemies, so that means we should probably reinforce, but before that, I gotta figure out what we need. So over here, we can destroy these with just basically walking into them. These things, we got the 2 cannons, so I should be able to take these down. The hard part's going to be taking down this little castle up here. Maybe I can do something with these chains, though, and make it go away? I honestly have no idea. So the way I usually do this, I just add while I go. So for right now, we definitely do need to get rid of these enemies. Is there any archers here? Archers are the bitch. No, there's just the scythe welding guys, which do a lot of damage, but we shouldn't have too much of an issue if we maybe just do some smart flamethrowers here. So let's first of all do this and grab some weapons here. Yeah, I'm thinking flamethrowers are probably our best bet. Okay, and we'll add a bunch of flamethrowers onto the front here. I believe it's Y to ignite those. It's been a while, yes. So that should, you know what, we might need to reinforce this a bit, but that should hopefully destroy most of these guys. There we go. We'll turn that off, let those guys burn. It's going to spread to the rest of them, and just keep doing that, backing up and doing that. Come on. Just got to get the last few. There you go. Yep, keep coming. You guys are not very smart, are you? You know, after a few of your brothers, you know, burned to death, I would assume you would just give up, but no. Okay, so that was really easy to get rid of them. Now, I should have enough to at least kill everything on the ground and these 2 zeppelins that are in the sky, but that castle, no idea how I'm going to do that. Okay, so first of all, I forgot this is attached to this thing now because I got the same controls on each of them. So first of all, though, let's try this out. Oh my god, I went too fucking high, and it broke again. I forgot I didn't reinforce this as much. So we do gotta reinforce this again. Okay, there we go. So everyone is dead here. Now, what I'm curious about, and I might be able to do it. Let me actually remember. Okay, so I got this. I can expand that up. I'm just curious if I can get rid of these chains and maybe make the island float away or something, because I feel like these nails should be able to move. Alright, so what I'm going to do is back up into this and then try and expand this. And no, unfortunately, these nails are a lie. I thought I could take them out of the ground and make it float away, but that is looking like it's not the case. So maybe I just need... I'm going to need a bomb, man. I'm going to need a bomb to kill this thing. Oh, that's really cool. There's actually clocks on this, too. Oh, man, this is going to be rough to do. I'll tell you that much. Alright, did some more alterations with this thing. Really all we did was add a shitload more of cannons. I gotta assume 2 or 3 good shots, take out those pillars, should be able to take that thing down, but we have 9 cannons on this thing because we got a lot of aerial things we need to kill. So, I think I should have enough on this vehicle now to do all of this stuff. I'm a little worried, though. It's going to take a lot of skilled shots, and that's something I'm not very good at. I think you guys know that by now, but we're going to give it our best here and see how we can do. First of all, kill all the enemies, of course. Then I can actually take my time and aim this sucker up. Okay, now with all the enemies gone, we should be able to take this thing down. Does that look aimed up? I mean, we have so many shots, I'm not too worried about it. But I'm going to try out the first one. Let's see how it does. Oh, yeah, right there. That's exactly where I want to hit. I'm going to throw off another one. That went right through it. But that's okay, because this one should be good. Oh, come on. All right, 4. There we go. Oh, I thought it was going to stay there for a second. But it looks like it is falling down now. Is that technically all of it because we still have the bottom part as well, but we should be okay. Oh, well, that's not good, but I think I can still deal with this, so let's try and kill this thing now. We still have quite a few shots. Holy shit, that was way higher than I expected. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now we just need to... Oh! I guess it was... We didn't have to kill it all. And that's such a lie. I was prepared to kill everything, but clearly that is the one Zeppelin that got away. Well, unfortunately, that was really fucking easy once again, and I did make a little bit more of a complex creation. I could have just, you know, played with pistons and probably beat most of those levels, but unfortunately, that's just the way it goes with Besiege sometimes. Unfortunately, the levels are quite easy to do. So yeah, guys, I guess that wraps it up for another episode of Besiege. I know we haven't done the best Besiege creations in 2 weeks now. I might do one throughout this week. I don't know, or we'll just wait till next Friday. But yeah, a lot of you guys did say you wanted to watch me build anyways as of late, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, we have 2 continents defeated now. The next update's going to release a new content. Hopefully, I'm excited for the moon as well. I hope that gets released soon. But yeah, if it's anything like the past, that won't be happening anytime soon, so we'll be going right back to the best Besiege creations in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and as always, thanks for watching and liking, guys. I'll see you in the next one.